The night before the race, I was nervous but pumped. I've put in some good work and I basically had an entire pit crew behind me. We had prepared for everything. Last time I cramped up really badly, so we made sure to have water, electrolytes, food, just all ready to go. I wish I recorded everything, but we had plenty. The race started at 6:30 a.m., so it was a super early wake-up call. I had some waffles and pancakes for breakfast around 4:30 a.m., and we left the house at 4:45 to get as close to the start line as possible. There were a lot of people racing this event, so we parked about a mile away and then had to walk to the start line. I honestly had no idea where I was going, so I was just following the crowd. Before we got there, I did a quick 5-minute warm-up and some stretching. Then I put my racing shoes on, said goodbye to my fiancée, and headed to the start line. Now, I had never experienced a race like this before. There were about 30,000 people, I want to say, maybe even more. Or that might be cap, I honestly have no idea how many people were there. The start line was basically caged in. It had these green, glowing lights. It was so cool. But before you could enter the start line box, you had to get checked by the staff, and they were just lined up all throughout. And I go walking in thinking I'm all good, and then they're like, hold up. They say there's no vests allowed. Let me tell you, I looked at this woman like she was crazy. Now, I will say, I feel bad because emotions were running high. We were about to get to the start line. We've been working hard the last few months. I had my bottle, all my gels in my vest. It was gonna hold my phone, and I trained with it. And so I had planned on racing with it. And she said, no hydration vests allowed. And I'm thinking to myself, did you just hear what you just said? How are there no hydration vests allowed? There's literally part of the sport, part of running, is to make sure you're hydrated. That sounds kind of silly. You'd rather have me pass out on the course? I get that there's water stations all throughout, but they give you little tiny sips. I understand the reason now. It's because it's a Boston qualifier course and it's really for safety. She said nothing could go over my shoulders. So basically right before I walked to the start line, I just scooted my vest down and wore it as a belt the entire freaking race. Anyway, they finally let me through. The race started with 168 seconds of silence to honor the lives lost in the 1995 Oklahoma City bombing, and then it was race time. I started out with a group going 3:35 pace. I went out a lot more conservative this time to make sure I didn't cramp up. Spoiler alert, I still cramped up. I didn't record much during the race. I really honestly wanted to lock in and just run as fast as possible. I still recorded a couple of videos here and there, but I really was just enjoying the moment, the atmosphere, and just really the culture of the race. But I filmed a little bit at the top of Gorilla Hill around mile 6. Which was really funny. I high-fived a bunch of dudes in banana costumes. It was funny. The vibes were just there. It was a beautiful day and not too hot for Oklahoma. One huge difference between this marathon from my last marathon was that I could actually run with people and pack up with them, which was so nice. I probably ran about 10 to 12 miles with this one guy here, which was fire. I feel bad because I did see him cramp up a little bit at around like mile 20 and I didn't see him after that, but we ran majority of the race together. We had a guy from Texas running with us for a while, so it was a good day. I started out taking gels every 5K with Gatorade. I was really trying to work on fueling. At around the half marathon point, I started to feel a little twitch in my hamstring, so I paused when I saw my fiance and stretched out for a little bit. She gave me a new bottle, a mandarin, and a honey stinger waffle. Now, let me just say, I don't know what happened. I normally love honey stinger waffles. Bro, I took 2 bites out of this thing while running and almost threw up. I was gagging. I don't even know for how long, but it was just disgusting for some reason. I don't know if it was too dry or what. I don't know what it is, but I actually almost vomited. After that, my stomach could not hold down anything. So I stopped taking gels and I stopped eating pretty much altogether. but my legs were pretty much fine. After crossing 18 miles, I did a little celebration because I was like, we made it further than last time without cramping up. So that was a huge W. But around mile 19 and a half, I really started to feel my quads. And for the next 4 to 5 miles, I was probably stopping around every half mile to massage them, which again was very similar to what happened last time. This definitely cost me a lot of time. I was on sub 3:10 pace and feeling really good this time, but I quickly watched that time fade away. I still think it was worth stopping the stretch though. I know obviously that cost me a lot of time, but learning from my last marathon, it would have cost me way more time if I had allowed my legs to fully cramp up. So I was stopping a lot, but I was still able to push through. But then at mile 24, my hamstring officially gave out and I almost fell. But thankfully, this guy on the side was there to catch me. This group of people were super friendly. This guy actually caught me twice from falling after cramping up. They handed me Gatorade. They talked me through getting back into the race. He was just like, oh dude, you're running the full marathon? Like, you're still on a great pace. And I'm sitting there looking at my watch, seeing how much time I have to go under 3:15. And I'm just like, come on, I gotta get back. He was like, you're still on a good pace, but all I could think about was getting back to that course as quickly as possible. This happened at the top of a hill, so I knew I needed to take the next downhill super easy, or else I would just go tumbling down. But I was actually able to make it the rest of the race without stopping the stretch. But I was taking it super easy. We ended up crossing the finish line in 3 hours, 18 minutes, and 5 seconds. A PB by over 11 minutes. Huge shout out to my fiance and her family for being all throughout the course and giving me fuel and cheering me on. I literally would not have been able to do this without them. This was my second marathon. We're learning a lot. We're gaining more experience each time, which is great. I'm currently looking for my next race. I might do a half marathon because I think I still got some speed in me, but at the same time, Mark Dowdle's also making me hyped to do a backyard ultra, so I really don't know what I want to do at this point. So I don't really know. We'll have to see, but let me know if you guys have any races you guys think I should do. I'm looking for something ideally in the next few months. I hope you guys enjoyed this recap video. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe. It'd mean a lot, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. You guys know it's recap time when we got the pineapple shirt on. That's when you know it's time for a talk.
Oh yes. Mosquito. Half marathoners are Rachel.
3:18.
I sit down. Number 2 done. Number 2. Swag. Look at that medal.
We got a shirt too.
Let's do a quick haul. Quick haul.
The towel fell out of the bag.
And some coffee.
You want bananas?
Well, I need to sit down.
Okay, let's go.
It's underway and it's electrifying.
It really is. All these guys have trained so hard for this marathon.